Top 10 strange facts that only exist in Germany. Ever thought of a place where candy could lead to a fine? Well, Germany's got you covered. Now, hold on to your popcorn, folks, because this tale is as strange as it is true. In Germany, the land of beer and bratwurst, there's a peculiar law that forbids the noisy unwrapping of candies in movie theaters. You heard that right. Rustling your candy wrapper could land you in hot water. Why such a law, you might wonder? It's simple, really. Germans value their cinema experience, and anything that could potentially disrupt this is frowned upon. So the next time you're catching a flick in Germany and get a hankering for some sweets, remember to unwrap your candy with the stealth of a ninja. It's all about the respect for the shared experience, the engrossing world on the silver screen, and the hush that falls over the audience as the lights dim. Now that's what I call a sweet disaster. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, I subscribe below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. In Germany, a pillow can be more than just a soft place to rest your head. Now, you might be wondering, how can a fluffy, harmless pillow be anything more than a comfort object? Here's a fun, yet strange fact. In Germany, a pillow is legally considered a passive weapon. Yes, you heard it right. A pillow, with its feathery softness, is classified under the same category as objects that can cause harm when used in a certain way. So what does this mean for a good old pillow fight? Well, you might want to think twice before starting one. If things get out of hand, the legal ramifications could be quite surprising. A pillow fight, laughable as it may sound, could technically be considered as a duel under German law. So, next time you're in a pillow fight in Germany, remember, you could be wielding a weapon. In Germany, chimney sweeps don't just clean chimneys, they bring good luck too. Imagine this. You're strolling through the cobblestone streets of a quaint German town. Suddenly you spot a figure clothed in black, covered in soot and sporting a top hat. It's a chimney sweep, but instead of stepping aside, you might find yourself trying to make eye contact or even shake their hand. Why, you ask? Well, in Germany, these humble chimney sweeps are seen as harbingers of good luck. The tradition dates back to the Middle Ages, when homes were primarily heated by fireplaces. The chimney sweep's role was vital in preventing dangerous house fires. Over time, their presence became associated with safety and eventually, good fortune. Today, this belief continues. It's not uncommon for Germans to touch a sweep's buttons or brush for a bit of luck. So in Germany, a little soot might just bring you some good fortune. Dancing on Good Friday? Not in Germany. You heard it right, folks. Germany, a country known for its vibrant festivals and energetic dances, has a law that prohibits public dancing on Good Friday. This prohibition isn't just limited to clubs or discos, but extends to all public venues, including fitness studios that offer dance classes. But why such a rule? Well, Good Friday, as many of you may know, is a solemn day in Christian tradition, marking the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. In Germany, it's considered a silent day where loud festivities or celebrations are seen as inappropriate. This law, while seeming quirky to outsiders, is deeply rooted in the country's respect for religious traditions. Some states have relaxed this rule in recent years, but the tradition largely persists. So, if you're in Germany on Good Friday, you might want to put your dancing shoes away. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing. Drop a quick I subscribe down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Germany takes its beer seriously, very seriously. There's an entire law dedicated to it, and not just any law, but a purity law. Known as the Reinheitsgebot, this law was enacted in the 16th century, specifying that only 3 ingredients could be used in the brewing process: water, barley, and hops. This might sound extreme, but the Germans saw it as a necessity. They believed that by restricting the ingredients, they could ensure the quality of their beer, keeping it pure and untainted. It was a way to protect the consumer and set a standard for all breweries. And this isn't just a law of the past. Even today, many German breweries still adhere to the age-old Reinheitsgebot, crafting their beers with just water, barley, and hops. It's a testament to the German dedication to quality and tradition. In Germany, when it comes to beer, it's all about the purity. Want to do some DIY on a Sunday in Germany? You might want to think twice. Germany has a unique law in place that mandates tranquility on Sundays. This rule, widely known as the Sunday Quiet, forbids any kind of noisy work, including drilling, on this day of the week. You see, the idea behind this rule is to respect the peace and quiet of your neighbors. Imagine waking up to the sound of a drill on a Sunday morning. Not the best way to start your day, is it? Well, the Germans thought so too, and hence the no drilling on Sundays rule came into existence. This rule is strictly enforced, and violation can lead to fines or even legal action. So, if you're planning to hang that picture frame or assemble your new bookshelf, you might want to save it for a weekday. So in Germany, Sunday truly is a day of rest. In Germany, a groom's work starts even before the wedding. Indeed, German wedding traditions often involve more than just saying "I do." The groom embarks on a journey, a walk of love, if you will, to his bride-to-be's house, not for a romantic serenade under her window, but to clean her shoes. This quaint tradition is deeply embedded in German culture, symbolizing the groom's commitment to take care of his future wife, to ensure her well-being and to share responsibilities. Picture this, a man, ready to tie the knot, armed with a shoe brush and polish, meticulously cleaning every nook and cranny of his bride's shoes. It's a testament to the saying, love is in the details, don't you think? This tradition is more than a simple act of cleaning shoes. It signifies a pledge, an affirmation of the groom's readiness to walk through life's trials and tribulations with his bride. In Germany, love really is about walking a mile in someone else's shoes. Run out of fuel on Germany's Autobahn, that's a no-no. Now you might be thinking, why is that? Well, it's not just about courtesy or keeping the traffic flowing smoothly. It's actually a rule. Yes, you heard it right. In Germany, running out of fuel on the Autobahn is considered a preventable occurrence, and thus, it's against the law. Now let's delve a bit deeper. The Autobahn, known for its lack of a mandated speed limit, is a place where vehicles whiz by at top speed. Imagine the chaos and danger if a car suddenly came to a halt because it ran out of fuel. Quite hazardous, right? This rule is designed to ensure safety and efficiency. It's not just about avoiding a potential accident, but also about preventing unnecessary disruptions to the flow of traffic. And the penalty? A fine and potentially points on your license. So on the Autobahn, it's always better to be safe than sorry. In Germany, beware of the draft. It's not just about the cold. Now, we're not talking about military conscription here, but rather a gust of wind. Germans hold a firm belief that a draft, or Zugluft as they call it, can cause illness. This isn't just a minor superstition, it's deeply ingrained into the culture and dictates behavior to a surprising extent. You'll find windows and doors firmly shut, even on the warmest of summer days, to avoid this dreaded draft. And don't even think about leaving a car window open whilst driving. That's practically inviting a bout of the flu. While there isn't any scientific evidence to back up this superstition, it's one that Germans take very seriously. So next time you're in Germany and someone rushes to close a window on a sunny day, don't be surprised. It's not the heat they're worried about, it's the Zugluft. In Germany, a little draft could cause a big health scare. In Germany, even the traffic light men have a story to tell. If you've ever been to Berlin, you may have noticed that the traffic light figures, or Ampelmännchen, are designed differently in the East and West. These designs are not mere aesthetic choices, but rather symbols of the city's divided past. In the West, the Ampelmännchen is a generic figure, similar to the ones you'd see around the globe. But in the East, the Ampelmännchen wears a hat and appears to be in a hurry, reflecting the fast-paced life in the socialist state. After the fall of the Berlin Wall, there was an outcry to save the Eastern Ampelmännchen from being replaced by its Western counterpart. The East's Ampelmännchen has since become a symbol of unity and nostalgia, and has even found its way onto merchandise. So in Germany, even a traffic light can tell a tale of history.